Hi, my name is Maddie Jansen, and today I would like to talk to you about fraud, abuse, and waste in the healthcare system. So, rule breakers. Everybody hates them, right? Today I want to talk to you about these people who violate these rules and ethics in the healthcare system, specifically talking about majors of physical therapy, occupational therapy, nursing, doctors, and even psychologists. So, the first term I would like to bring up is fraud. What is fraud and how is it typically used? When someone is using fraud, it's usually a person that is intended to deceive others, typically or unjustifiably, claiming or being accredited by these accomplishments or qualities that they obviously do not deserve. The government and other payers use their clinical judgment to provide patients with appropriate and proper services to submit claims by payment with accurate information. While the vast majority of these healthcare workers are ethical and provide high quality care, which I intend to be a part of that vast majority, there's a few people who slip through the cracks of the system and abuse the power. And this is costing payers and consumers billions of dollars. This is putting people's finances at risk, the complete opposite of what their job entails. The payees who have had improper claims put under their name or billed could later be denied coverage when they need it the most. The second term I would like to talk about is abuse. What is abuse and how do people typically use it? Abuse involves payment of items or services when there's no legal entitlement to that payment. These misrepresented facts and information can secure a better payment for the individual who is committing this. Other examples of abuse in the healthcare system could be misusing codes on a claim or excessively charging for services or supplies and billing for services that were not medically necessary. I know abuse also comes with the term of mistreating a patient physically, but abuse comes from everywhere in the healthcare system, physically and financially. The third term I would like to talk about is waste. What is waste and how does it occur? Waste is the overuse of services or other practices that directly or indirectly result in unnecessary costs in the healthcare system. This isn't generally caused by criminal negligence, but payment errors and misuse of resources can result in waste. Given the complexity of the payment services, waste is much more common than fraud and abuse. In an article that I read, it states that approximately 25% of spending in the healthcare field can be characterized by waste. What does that exactly add up to in the course of a year? That's about $760 to $935 billion wasted annually. That's a scary number. In conclusion, talking about fraud, abuse, and waste, the healthcare system does great things for people in need, but we need to be more educated on this system as no system is perfect. As we have experienced in 2020 with police brutality and etc., we need to be more educated than ever. If we could educate more people of these mistakes and human errors, as well as criminal actions, maybe we can get more people like our generation into the system to help do these tasks properly and to avoid these complications or help resolve these issues at hand, especially when someone else is committing these crimes with this knowledge at our fingertips. This will help our system be more proficient and effective. So that is all I have for you on fraud, abuse, and waste in the healthcare system, and I hope you enjoyed my speech.